Okay, hey guys, this is Sandman. Gonna try to record a little bit of Doomfist play. Hopefully I can do it well enough to try to teach you a little bit as I go along. I'm a little tired, so it might not turn out well. We'll see. A basic thing to remember: don't use all your abilities to get into a fight or to try to kill someone in a fight among the whole enemy team, because then you have no escape. So a very common thing is if your team has a healer that you can group back up with, you usually want to initiate with your punch because it can do the one-shot kill, obviously, and it has the shortest cooldown. See, it has 4 seconds. Uppercut has 7. Weave has 7. So if you initiate with those, you're stuck for longer, but you can punch first, try to get a kill, and if you don't get a kill, you can uppercut and leap away, or just leap away, depending where you are,
Hello there.
and get back to safety and some healing. Punch a Reinhardt, he'll charge you, you'll die. It just happens. And usually you want to be a bit more patient than it might seem. Doomfist actually needs a little bit of passiveness because you want to stay alive. You don't want to get too in the thick of things if you can't live, because being dead is the most useless way to play this game. You can leap in from high ground and then uppercut and punch away, punch yourself out of danger, or just straight up punch yourself away from danger, depending on your position, of course. You can leap over, try to see, in a little free-for-all match like this, the whole and you get charged from behind. That's fine. In brawls, just random stuff is going to happen, of course. So if you're already in a brawl and you don't really need to escape per se, you just need to help with all the killing, then just do your best to do as much damage as you can. And in between abilities, always try to shoot on heads, obviously. And you can watch random tracers die, and you're a pro. And so for the meteor strike, you really don't want to initiate. Use it to escape danger like that, and just completely escape if the enemy is trancing and you're not going to get anything. Especially now with the nerfs, the direct damage from a meteor strike is very hard to hit. It has to be exact center. Tracer is a very annoying counter to Doomfist, so be careful with that. Because he has such a large hitbox, so you can just skirt around him. So you want to get some shots in. So like, say, I'll wait for my uppercut cooldown to come back. So say you're leaping from high ground, you do a shot either coming in or right after. It's usually better to do, well, I guess you can't shoot while you're leaping. So you leap, shoot, uppercut, shoot a couple times in the air, and then if they're still not dead, punch them. Dragon. I mean, I'm not a perfect Doomfist. I'm not great, so you can watch. You can look up different Doomfists, like Chipsa. He's a British player, or UK. Plays in Chip SA. How you spell it? He's like one of the top Doomfists. His personality may leave some to be desired, depending how much you care about that. But he's an amazing Doomfist. He was getting a bit unhappy about the nerfs, but I think Doomfist is still kind of viable. You just have to be a lot more careful. You can't just wildly fly in, secure a kill for sure. See, I was trying to be sneaky, but the Hanzo saw me, so you don't want to like go crazy. You want to be a little more careful of staying alive. Probably not waste your punch on an ulting Winston because you're not going to kill him or anything. Save it for the Lucio. And so a squishy that's already hurt, you don't have to wait for your full charge, just do half charge punch, especially like if you're going to hit him into a wall, if you know you're going to hit him into a wall. I can't remember the exact damage, but I think like a full power punch into the wall will end up doing 100 or like 250 damage or something. So you only need half strength if it's a squishy, like a 200 HP who's already hurt. You only need to do 125, 150-ish damage. And with the punch, press space, press your jump at the end of the punch, and you get that extra leap forward. That's how you roll out faster. And also escape faster. So see, my team wasn't quite in the thick of the fight. I don't want to go ham and like just dive myself into a fight like too crazy. So I need to fall back for some healing. Do some little poke damage shots, and you find a trap, and you F9 it for your trap montage. You get booped out by Lucio. Just, you know, just Doomfist things. You try to leap for the Genji, and he's too fast, so you let your team kill him, because, you know, you're just there for intimidation, you know? Sees this giant guy, the guy with the giant glove, and it's just like, oh shit, I gotta get away, and then runs into a Reinhardt. Easy game. And their Winston leaps in and waits his little cooldown. You wait to punch the ball while he's spinning. You leap and damage him and shoot him. And you find another trap, and you can't even, and you get screwed by grenades. And you hit your F9 again, just to collect your clips of being trapped. Punch away the Nano Winston so he can't do as much damage. And see, if you get booped into the air while you're doing your leap, it adds more damage, because the more height you get. And see, if you don't land centered on a squishy, you're not going to kill them. If they're in like the outer ring part of your ult, it won't kill them. If they're full health, that is. So definitely using your punch is like your main goal, the main ability you want to be using all the time, because it's a much shorter cooldown. Your leap and uppercut are much more valuable. And that's why you usually shoot in between your leap and uppercut moves. And you can use your punch to just move around because of the short cooldown.
Meteor strike.
My servants never die.
And you get confused by Genji moving around, and you shoot him a couple times because you're like, screw you, Genji. Why can't I see you? And you get booped. Things work out alright. You leap and you uppercut and you punch and it hurts him a lot and he runs away and you're still alive and you live to fight another day. So things are going well so far. He's very useful on this kind of King of the Hill map. He's a lot more difficult on payload maps like Gibraltar. Like, it's very hard to play him on Gibraltar. So he's situational, especially now that he's nerfed a bit. And he's very difficult to play against Sombra because he's very ability based. If she hacks you, all you have is your cannons, which makes you just kind of a large hitbox for feeding ults. Bridget can stun you if she's decent. Mei can freeze you. So I'm just trying to poke to get my ult to have the ability to escape. And if you have your ult, my team wasn't in. I should have waited. But I think we're probably gonna lose regardless. Oh, unless I get a clutch revive. Get one kill. Get turreted to death. But yeah, one kill might help. One kill on a healer. You never know. But yeah, if you're close to your ult, like 90%, just try to do a little poke to get your ult ready, and you always want to have your ult ready for escaping if possible. And you just punch an ulting, deflecting Genji. And then you just you win. And so yeah, that's just one round on Doomfist on King of the Hill, and hopefully it'll help you learn a little bit, or you just enjoyed the gameplay. Either way, thanks for watching if you watched all the way through. Thanks guys.